actually think it naturally comes together because kids are scientists.
How's being a mother to you? How are you enjoying motherhood?
It's exhausting, right? But it is rewarding. But you seem to run on just caffeine and adrenaline all the time.
All the time.
So this is my second time around, so I knew what I was getting into.
It was a conscious decision.
Conscious decision.
That yes, I can do it.
Yes, I can do that. Yeah. It's interesting. I think parenting is a challenge for anybody, right? Because you get this child, no instruction manual. And as someone who has been in the military for such a long time, I want to know how things work. Yeah, I want structure. I want to have control. I want people to listen to me. I have a 5-year-old. She doesn't listen to me. I used to command a unit where soldiers would listen to me. But I can't get you to put your shoes on. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
You should follow a time schedule.
Time schedule, exactly. We've got to be on time or early.
Yeah, clean the shoes.
Yeah, kids don't do that.
They don't do that.
Yeah. So they teach you patience. And
a new virtue.
Yes. And how to reprioritise. I think you quickly figure out what's important and what's not. And if it means that we're not leaving the house on time because we need to feel some feelings, and that's okay. Yeah.
So how does science and then motherhood works together? How can you bring being a mum and being a scientist or being an engineer comes together?
Well, I actually think it naturally comes together because kids are scientists. They are constantly experimenting. And I find it fascinating watching Remy experiment with his hands. He's discovered his hands. What do these do? Yeah. What do they do? Oh, I can stick them in my mouth. Oh, I don't like when they push them in my mouth too far. But I like chewing on them. And so it's funny looking at the lens of children as scientists, seeing what experiments they're trying, what's working for them and what's not, is fascinating. Because how else are we learning if it's not through experimenting and trying things and seeing what we like and seeing what we don't like? Yeah.
Trying and failing early.
Yeah.
And then so that you don't fail at a bigger scale.
Yeah,
fail soon, fail early, fail hard.
And fail in a safe space.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love seeing my daughter experiment. As long as it's not destroying the house, it's fine.
She won't do a fusion.
Yeah. Well, she's quite well educated on nuclear. It's quite fascinating. I feel sorry for her future science teachers.
And coming back to science and nuclear science specifically, the mathematical equation, maths, I was studying Barney today, my 6-year-old, that maths don't lie.
Yeah.
It's true or a false, it's a 1 or a 0, it's a right answer. There's only many ways of getting to the right answer, but
there's only one answer.
One answer. So maths don't lie. So the mathematical equation we've been toying with, most of the globe is talking about net zero.
Oh, yeah.
So the mathematical equation to achieve net zero, and what's the premise, and mathematically could be achieved, or scientifically could be achieved the space of net zero?
So I think it's an interesting concept because I think if we want to get to as close to a true zero as possible, we need to think more broadly about the supply chains and things that go into producing the power and energy and transportation systems we use. I think the term net zero gets thrown around a lot in Australia and gets linked to things like renewable energy, where we don't scratch the surface and go, okay, so how many rare earths and minerals are in solar panels, wind turbines? What's the end of life of these systems? And how much of that is contributing to a carbon footprint versus other energy types and fuel types? Because we often don't talk about transportation much as well, whilst we talk about electrifying cars.
And when you want to have solar panels on large farmlands, you have to clear so much land and trees and so much carbon sequestered already in those.
Exactly. Yeah, so I don't think we've really, in Australia, looked at the whole system to understand how do we truly get close to zero and not just a net zero and not a superficial look at net zero. Because I don't think that's fair on the Australian public to give them a false indication of what zero would be.
I think sometimes the politics takes over the science.
Oh, definitely.